Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint with the subject English as a Second Language, Paper 2 writing. In our previous video we have discussed about paper 1 and the paper code is 1110/02, April 2020 for 50 minutes and the total mark is 35. It consists of question 1 till 5, which is 5 marks. You may take a screenshot and pause for a while if you need to and do before we do the discussion together. We'll start from number 1 to 5. Each one we may take a screenshot if you like to. Number 1 and number 2. Number 3 and 4. 5. This is question 1 till 5. Let's go to the next question. This is question 6 part 2, which has 10 marks. This is 10 marks. This is part 3, question 7. Which has possible maximum of 20 marks. That's all for this paper. Let's get started from question 1. For each question 1 till 5. Complete the second sentence so that it means the same as the first sentence. Use no more than 3 words. Write only the missing words. Example: this summer I spent my holiday in Spain. This summer I went on holiday to Spain. This is the answer. So let's go question number 1. The city's first train station was built 60 years ago. There blank been a train station in the city for 60 years. The answer is there has been a train station in the city for 60 years. For number 2, shall we go to the cinema this Saturday? What blank going to the cinema this Saturday? What is the answer? We give you 5 seconds. The answer is what about. What about going to the cinema this Saturday? Let's go for number 3. I need your help, admitted my sister. My sister admitted blank my help. The answer is my sister admitted that she needed my help. Easy, right? Now let's go to number 4. When I bought my computer, the price included the software. Question: when I bought my computer, the software blank in the price. 5 questions from now, 5 seconds. When I bought my computer, the software was included in the price. Did you get it correct? Let's go to number 5. The shirt Shara bought is very similar to mine. Question: the shirt Sarah bought is nearly the length as mine. The answer is the shirt Sarah bought is nearly the same as mine. This is question 6. English speaking friends of yours, Joe, wants to know if you still have a book you borrowed. Write an email to Joe. In your email, you should apologize for still having Joe's book. Explain why you have not given the book back. Offer to return the book soon. Write 35 to 45 words. Write the email below. Maximum possible mark is 10 marks. The clear criteria for assess this and to get full mark is based on 2 things. First is the content, and the second is the communicative achievement, including language. To get full marks, the content should consist all 3 parts of the message are clearly covered. So we have 3 parts. We have to stick to these 3 parts, and the communicative language, like the reader is clearly informed in an appropriate way, and language is sufficiently accurate for the message to be conveyed clearly. Let's go to the next section. Part 3, question 7. In your English class, you have been talking about fashion. Your teacher has asked you to write this essay. Some people said that young people care too much about following the latest fashions. What do you think? Write your essays in 100 to 120 words in an appropriate style below. The maximum possible marks is 20 marks. And you may pause the video for a while and do this essay. Well, the mark is assessed based on the content, communicative achievement, organization, and language. To get full marks, the content should be relevant to the task, and the reader is fully informed. For the communicative achievement, use the conventions of the communicative task to hold the target reader's attention and communicate straightforward ideas. For the organization of the essay, then the text should be generally well organized and using a variety of linking words. For the language of this essay, we should use a range of everyday vocabulary appropriately and use a range of simple and some complex grammatical forms with a good degree of control. That's all for this paper. Altogether is only 50 minutes. So section A, if you would like to take a screenshot of the answer, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 marks. And part 2 is 10 marks. This is part 3, 100 to 120 words, 20 marks. That's all for this paper. So altogether is 50 minutes. You can spend 5 minutes in here, in the section A, 10 minutes in section B, part 2, and then 20 minutes in part 3. So altogether, or 20 or 30 minutes in part 3, 5 minutes in part 1, 10 minutes in part 2, and you can spend 30 minutes in part 3 to go up with given time, which is only 50 minutes. So divide your time into these 3 sections. And give 5 minutes to check and read all over the question again. Well, that's it for today. Today we have discussed English as a second language, paper 2, April 2020, with the code 1110/02 for lower secondary checkpoint. Please check links in the description for other useful video. Like and share to anybody who might need it, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell because we always update all the past paper and the MarkScheme. If you like to get a free soft copy of this past paper, please write email to us. We'll send you free, and if there's any questions, comment, or request, please write in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you. Thanks, and God bless you. Bye.